Good evening. Welcome to another exciting night of college basketball. And you know what? Tonight, I might release a. Actually, no, hell, I'll do it now. We're gonna do college basketball, and then actually, no. Later tonight, I'm gonna release another video, or maybe tomorrow, if I have time, about Detroit sports. Hot takes, bull takes, Tigers, Michigan. Okay, so let's get the party started. Ole Miss at Florida. Florida laying 10. Don't bet on this game, but I think Florida wins at home. Xavier at Marquette. The line is now Marquette -7. It just keeps going up, and up. These are teams right next to each other, and my Musketeers are 7-point underdogs. Vegas is telling me that my guys are about to get. Vegas telling me that my guys are coming home with an L tattooed on their forehead tonight, which is very unfortunate. Hope I'm wrong. Alabama at Tennessee. Tennessee laying 3. Give me Tennessee to win at home. Hearing they might be down 2 starters, they're still a 3-point favorite. Give me the Vols to win at home. The pressure of Bama being number 1 will be just too big for them. Virginia at Louisville. And Bama's due for a loss. Virginia at Louisville. Give me Virginia. You could use Virginia tonight if you're betting and, parlay it up. But Virginia went on the road. Oh, by the way, they're a 16.5-point favorite. Cincinnati at East Carolina. Give me Cincinnati on the road. Virginia Tech at Georgia Tech. Give me Virginia Tech on the road. Florida State at Clemson. Give me Clemson at home. Kentucky at Mississippi State. Mississippi State a 3-point favorite. Give me Mississippi State at home to win this game. Or excuse me, no, I like Kentucky on the road. They're on the bubble. They kind of need to get a win here to get off the bubble. Indiana at Northwestern. Give me Indiana on the road. Northwestern, though, with an emotional win over Purdue on Sunday, but Indiana wins tonight. Indiana had a terrible game Saturday night at Michigan. Michigan lost that game more than Indiana won, but Indiana wins tonight. TCU at Iowa State. Iowa State laying 6. I wouldn't bet on this game, but sorry guys, just like a little hair in my mouth. Give me Iowa State at home over TCU. And then the last game, Oregon at Washington. Oregon laying 5.5. Give me Oregon on the road. So actually, since we have time, we're gonna do since pitchers and catchers report, we're gonna do a quick Tigers thing. And tonight, the Red Wings are at the Oilers and the Pistons are at the Celtics. I think the Celtics will win by at least 15, and the Red Wings will lose tonight in Edmonton by a final of 5-2. I just think Edmonton is really good, but I hope I'm wrong. Five bold Tiger predictions. For spring training, or this could be after spring training, for the season. How many do I agree with? Spencer Torkelson bounces back at number 5. I agree. I think a new hitting coach will definitely tweak his swing, and I expect Torkelson to bounce back and hit at least 240, maybe over 10 home runs, for sure. So we'll see. Nick Matten and Matt Verling shine. The guys the Tigers got in the Soto deal. I don't know if they shine. I mean, they're 25, 26. It's kind of a big year for them. I'm not sure I'm ready to buy into them. You know, these were bench guys, though, for a World Series team. So maybe they'll be good. I don't know. Do I think they shine? No. I think they'll be good, though. They could be good. Tigers will have more than one All-Star. Okay, so we know Cabrera's going to be an All-Star because it's his last year playing. Not because Cabrera will be any good this year, because, you know, one guy automatically makes it, and the Tigers will probably choose Cabrera as like a swan song for his last year. I think Riley Green can make the All-Star game. For sure. Torkelson, if he has a hot first half, he can make it. But that's about it, really. Miguel Cabrera will be an All-Star in 2023. Absolutely. And the last one is the Tigers finish in third place in the division. No, I do not think the Tigers will finish third place in the division. I think there are still a lot of holes on this team that we just will not be able to overcome this year. Like Scott Harris said, this year will be used as a scouting year to see who can play and who cannot play. And I'm okay with that. And I'm glad he got rid of the garbage like Candelario, Das, Cameron. Those guys aren't Major League players. Who's going to play catcher this year? Could be Jake Rogers. I don't think he's a Major League quality player. Jonathan Scope, awful. Avila banked on Scope. Didn't work as usual. Avila fucked up. So yeah, that's my Tiger thoughts. Sorry if I sound kind of dull. Now, the next article will be Detroit Sports Bull Takes 2023, and it could be Michigan and Michigan State too. Let's see. First, I gotta find it. Sorry, guys, but anyway, I really hope Xavier can win tonight. I expect the Pistons get killed. And, you know, losing is good. We need to be in the lottery. At least give ourselves a shot for Victor Wembanyama. And, look, I know I'm not a big fan of tanking. But at this point, the season's already over. It's time to tank this year. Get Victor Wembanyama, fire Dwayne Casey. And I'm not so sure that Troy Weaver's the right guy either. I'm trying my best to find this article. Sorry, guys. Here we go. I'm trying so hard to find this article, but they might not let me. So here we go. Actually, I found it. Sorry, guys, with the long delay. So if you feel free to skip to the part where I found it, I will put that time in the link in the video so you can skip to it. Detroit Sports Bowl predictions for 2023. The Lions will draft Bijan Robinson. I don't think so. Well, actually, you know what? I think they could. Only because of the fact that DeAndre Swift has some injury problems, and I could totally see the Lions doing it just for insurance. But I want the first 2 rounds to be defense. Maybe sign a guy like Tavid, linebacker in free agency. Lions need to buff up their defense this offseason because that was the #1 issue last year. Pistons will end up with a top 2 pick. I agree. We're one of the worst teams in the league and will continue to be bad. I think Casey will be fired, and Weaver is feeling pressure. Yeah, Pistons will have a top 2 pick, I think, this year. Mel Tucker and MSU football will recover in 2023. I agree. I could see them going like 8-4. I do not think they'll be 5-7 again, but gotta figure out that quarterback situation with Peyton Thorne and Hauser. The Red Wings will be a lottery pick team. No, the Red Wings are actually playing really good hockey right now, and I'd argue that Steve Yzerman this summer should go out and sign a big-name free agent because I think this team's ready to start winning and making the playoffs. Tigers prediction. Torque and Green will go their separate ways. I don't think so. I think Scott Harris is going to try to do everything he can to keep them together because I think that those 2 guys are the biggest key to our rebuild, and losing one of them would be catastrophic. The next one, last but not least, Michigan falls short of the NCAA tournament. I agree. Michigan basketball is just a joke. Last night, Wisconsin didn't even score a bucket in the last 10 minutes, and Michigan still finds a way to lose. Unreal. Michigan's season is over. Well, guys, that is all. Thank you so much for watching, and may God bless.